to the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon already has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. McCole Hardman. And look at this. Right away, loose football. That's picked up. And this is going to be brought back for a final return touchdown by the Cowboys. Well, how's that for an early scoreline? Some people are asking the ushers where their seat is, and boom, we've got a score on the board. A fumble return on the opening kickoff.
And this is where all the tailgating groups are looking at each other saying, maybe we need to get to the stadium just a little bit earlier next time.
Well, man, those bratwursts, they're good, Charles. They're good. On we go with the BOT. And that makes the score 7-0. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And makes it across the 20 as these guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. First down is Mahomes. As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Got a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. You definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
A run by Pacheco on second down. And away that blitz in yardage here back at the 21-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Third down, good for 28.
Well, you want to make sure that on an opening drive, that you at least stay out there for a while and get into the flow of the game. A 3-and-out would have been problematic, but that's a good throw there to ensure they get another set of downs.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. This will be incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Not the way to start throwing the football. Let's go for 3 now. Run for 4 on the opening drive.
So getting him comfortable is the key. And for him, it might be different than what we think is comfortable. We're probably thinking swing passes, easy check downs. Some guys, they're better off throwing down the field. That's what those persons are.
First down here on that average. Good work by his defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Three straight incompletions. They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. They'll let this go for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Touchdown. decision there. 4th and goal. They go for it, but this ball intercepted in the end zone.
Hey, how about some applause for the stand by this defense? Just to force them into a 4th and goal situation was one thing, but then to get the interception, keep them off the scoreboard, that's a job very well done.
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
He's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
You'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Prescott now from the 50. That's complete. And Ram going to advocate for his 1st down as he'll get this down to the 41. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go.
He's got this now all the way down to the 22.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Prescott on 1st down. Prescott with a connection to CD Lamb. And the Cowboys going to 2 touchdowns. Personally for him, a great opening run. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You can have a lot to handle in this one.
The extra point again good by Auburn. And it's held 14-0. So after the touchdown, Auburn now to kick this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so it's a decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game? Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. The quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of time. Some job by the big fellas up front.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. It's Pacheco. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Too far and it's incomplete.
So it looks like they got some fun in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops and they can keep them out of that area.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Multiple plays 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. As they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. They go play action down Mahomes. He throws there incomplete.
That's what I see so far with this defense because they've been showing the best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only got 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One of the game plans that they've executed to perfection.
And no room to get the offense off the field despite failing once. They're going to go again here on 4th down. Incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And this defense will take over right at midfield. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Completions are right there. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be on a lot of trouble.
Two first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
We get over the PAT. That makes the score 21-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. And I know they're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, sometimes I'll overuse, and this is an important possession. But I think this has to be a possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
20, 10. It's the Chiefs touchdown. The Chiefs are able to cut into that deficit. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. Extra point by Butker is on target, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
You know, they told us last week that this was the plan, and this is what they're going to execute. Did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful with this one.
So from the 26-yard line, here's second and a couple. There's Prescott. He takes a shot as the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Trying to run forward. Tackled 2 yards shy of the gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Over the middle of the field, he's got a man to play. And he is going to have the Cowboys 1st down. Good work there on 4th and 1. They get 7 to move the chains. 4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong.
It's inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. Give him 5 on the carry. It'll be 2nd down.
When a guy that is carrying the ball behind him can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Now 2nd and 5. Throwing. Prescott. Inside the 10 at the 8. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. They'll run with Pollard, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Pollard one more time. Maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop him with just over a minute to go before halftime. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
Now here's Pollard. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. Tries to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That is caught. Yeah, they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On play action, it's Mahomes. This ball deep for Tony. Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Cowboys are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Now again here to Pollard. And he'll work this forward for down 3 at 2nd down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. A second down throw for Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on a hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Prescott. Passes tipped, but he's still able to bring it in. He will have the Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Let's just say thank you, Mr. QB. That ball gets tipped in the air, and they come out with a first down.
You said it before, sometimes better to be lucky than good.
Yeah, but what you have to do as a defender, that ball's in the air, you've got to go up and get it, and at worst, knock it to the ground.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Not much on that run, Charles. No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Pollard again. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Here's a screen now for Pollard. He gets away from one.